listen, again, if you listen, you'll go, oh, that's where I should go. Not that. Because he always gives us the choice and the power over whatever it is that's going to lead us toward death. And yeah, it's funny, I just read this book from this 103-year-old lady. She's a doctor. She became a doctor in World War II. And she's still alive. She wrote a book last year at 102, and now she's on a book tour. 103. And she's probably from Minnesota. You guys are tough. And, life to first key to a successful life. She talked about just going to where the life is. Go where the life is. And that's where God will be. Yeah, go where the life is. Anyway, I'm singing. I had a lady reach out to me. She's from New York, and fascinating lady. She's an environmentalist and a believer, and she's just this like serious believer, and goes to an Episcopal church, sort of a high church type thing. And loves God like never, like no one else I know. And so she grew up there, and she's now in her mid-60s. And she got given a car, which is kind of great, being given a car, but because her old car was falling apart. And anyway, she turned on the radio, and she had satellite radio in the car. And this is a whole new thing for her. And she tuned it into, I think it's called The Message, which is that satellite Christian radio. And her mind was just like, what? She's like, what is this? This Christian music thing, you know, singing about Jesus and singing about all the stuff that she's experiencing in her life, and her mind is blown. And because I guess, you know, you can, unless you're in certain circles, you miss things, you know. And so she thinks to herself, well, after a year or two, she's like, well, surely these Christian musicians who love God, who love their Creator, will obviously want to be willing to write songs about creation care and how to look after the planet. And so I'm the first one she calls, you know, because there's a reason I look like a hippie. So you know, her logic is, look, if you go, and it's my logic too, quite frankly, what better way to honor our Creator than look after His creation? Who can argue with that? No one. Now we can argue about how best to do it, and you know what the science is and how it all functions, whatever. But you know, I want to leave a good planet to my kids and my grandkids. All right, that would be nice. So we wrote songs, and this is the one I wrote. A few of us. Jason Gray, who you guys know? Some of you met Jason recently. He wrote a song for the project, and yeah, we're going to be singing them in songs in St. George's in New York City on July 23rd, if you're not busy. Could be nice. About 5 times tonight. What's that? in the basement, turn off the light, watch them fly away. I see forest defenders burning Decembers, open the window, capture the embers. Not quite sure what to say. I wanna throw my arms around the world. 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 Yeah. I see the beautiful, I see you in it all. Beautiful, I see the beautiful, I see you in it all. Oh, the beautiful, I see the beautiful, I see you in it all. Oh, beautiful, I wanna throw my arms around the world. Throw my arms around the world. Send up a flare, let it linger in the sky. Let her know we see the tears she cries. I wanna throw my arms around the world. Throw my arms around the world. I see the beautiful, I see you in it all, the beautiful.